We're broadcasting live from our ZTN studios. This is News Blitz. A look at our top stories. Zim committed to global fund, says President Mnangagwa. Bread vanishes from Zimbabwean shops. New study reveals too much sleep increases dementia. And FC Platinum star plays down group of death. President Emmerson Mnangagwa has revealed that over 700,000 people of the 1.2 million Zimbabweans who are on antiretroviral therapy are supported by the Global Fund. The Zimbabwean leader revealed this when he addressed the 6th Global Fund replenishment meeting today. President Mnangagwa said his government is committed to the Global Fund, and he underlined this when he contributed $1 million to the fund. During its last conference in 2017, Zimbabwe received $506 million United States dollars after contributing $1 million. Bread has disappeared from many shops in Zimbabwe, and sources within say this is because bakers have slowed down the production process as they push for a 50% price hike. Currently, a loaf of bread is going for $10. Meanwhile, the chairperson of the Bakers Association of Zimbabwe, Dennis Wala, chose to play his cards close to the chest when ZTN sought comment this morning.
Members have not been able to access flour. If raw materials are not actually available, you are bound to have a shortage. But in terms of issue of pricing is also based on how much you are actually accessing those raw materials. We are in continual engagement with the authorities. I can't comment now because consultations are taking place.
Zimbabwe's Labour Court is receiving submissions on the raging doctors' strike. A ruling is expected this afternoon. The doctors went on strike early September to push for better salaries and working conditions. In response, government offered them a 60% allowances increment and offered the doctors to return to work. The miffed doctors ignored the ultimatum and continued with a job action that is choking to the Southern African country's health delivery system. Zimbabwe's topmost civil servant body, the Apex Council, wants the least paid government worker paid 6,000 Zimbabwe dollars per month. The council's co-chairperson Thomas Muzondo argues that this is in line with the country's rising cost of living. Zimbabwe's Public Service Commission is yet to respond to ZTN's inquiries on the matter.
Price madness, where people are following probably the interbank rate, and we are as civil servants. We are not requesting for an increment, but the restoration of our salary. That is, in October 2018, we were actually getting in B1 $475 US. And we are saying government must pay the same, not more, but the same.
A long list of studies in recent years have linked Alzheimer's disease with a lack of sleep. But getting too much shut-eye may also raise the risk of the cruel memory robbing disorder. According to research, scientists found people who slept for 9 hours or more per night showed a significant decline in memory and language skills. Those who got less than 6 hours were also at risk, with researchers claiming the sleep sweet spot is 7 to 8 hours. In sport, FC Platinum coach Lizwe Sweswe says they're expected to be in touch CAF Champions League group. The Zimbabwe champions are in the same group with Al Ahly of Egypt, Etoile du Sahel of Tunisia, and Al Hilal of Sudan. Sweswe says there are no small teams in the last 16.
The last 16 teams, I think we can call all the groups in the group of death. We cannot say our group is group of death or this other group. I think the draw is the same because the last 16 means we are all good.
Still in the CAF Champions League draw, FC Platinum midfielder Devon Chafa says they're looking forward to the challenge. Chafa, who is one of the most experienced players in the team, agrees with his coach that there are no small teams in the last 16. The Zimbabwe Women's Sevens rugby team compete for Olympic ticket in the 2019 Africa Women's Sevens tournament on Saturday and Sunday. They face Zambia, Uganda and South Africa. Winner of the tournament gets an automatic qualification ticket for Tokyo 2020, while teams that finish second and third have a chance to fight for qualification in another world tournament later on. Formula One are expected to announce their decision on Japanese Grand Prix qualifying on Friday amid indications they will not be spared by Typhoon Hagibis. The typhoon has already affected the ongoing 2019 Rugby World Cup, with the match between England and France being the latest to be cancelled. And that's all we had for you on ZTN News Blitz. Catch us tomorrow for more news.